Deep within the frozen regions of our planet, where time seems to stand still and the cold preserves the secrets of the past, extinct creatures have been discovered that defy logic. Some of these beings are so perfectly preserved that they still retain skin, internal organs, and even liquid blood. These discoveries have not only revolutionized science, but have also sparked the interest of collectors, museums, and private markets, where the value of these remains can reach astonishing figures. In this journey, we'll explore 10 creatures found in ice that have been sold or valued at extraordinary prices, revealing not only their scientific importance, but also their economic and cultural impact. The woolly mammoth is undoubtedly the emblem of frozen creatures. These prehistoric giants have been found in Siberia in such exceptional condition that their bodies still retain hair, skin, tusks, and internal organs. The most coveted parts in the market are their tusks, which can measure over 3 meters and weigh up to 100 kilograms. In private auctions, mammoth tusks have reached prices of up to $250,000 per piece, depending on size, curvature, and preservation. While elephant ivory trade is banned in many countries, mammoth ivory is considered legal in certain jurisdictions, creating an active and lucrative market. This trade has sparked ethical debates, but remains a source of income for local communities in Siberia who rely on fossil hunting during seasonal thaws. In 2007, a reindeer herder in Siberia discovered Lyuba, a baby mammoth approximately 42,000 years old. Her preservation was astonishing. She had maternal milk in her stomach, full fur, and intact internal organs. Lyuba was handed over to Russian scientists and later exhibited in museums around the world, including the Field Museum in Chicago. Although she was never sold, her estimated value exceeds $150,000, and she represents one of the most important finds in modern paleontology. Lyuba has enabled detailed studies of mammoth diet, health, and environment, and has been pivotal in research on cloning and the genetics of extinct species. In 2014, scientists discovered Sasha, the first juvenile woolly rhinoceros ever found. This specimen, around 34,000 years old, was unearthed in Yakutia, Russia, and displayed exceptional preservation: skin, fur, skeletal structure, and even soft tissues. Sasha was handed over to the Yakutian Academy of Sciences for study, and although not sold, experts estimate its market value could exceed $100,000. This discovery has been crucial for understanding the development of woolly rhinos, their adaptation to extreme cold, and their evolutionary relationship with modern rhinoceroses. In 2015 and 2017, 2 cave lion cubs were found in Siberia, frozen in permafrost. These extinct felines, which lived over 30,000 years ago, were so well preserved that they still had fur, whiskers, claws, and internal organs. Scientists were stunned by the level of detail, and some even considered the possibility of cloning them. Although they were not sold, their estimated value is around $120,000, and they have been featured in international exhibitions. These cave lions offer a unique glimpse into Pleistocene fauna and have been key to understanding the evolution of large cats. In 2018, a prehistoric foal of the species Equus linensis was discovered in Yakutia. This specimen, about 42,000 years old, was so perfectly preserved that scientists managed to extract liquid blood from its body. This find was considered revolutionary, allowing advanced genetic studies and opening the door to potential cloning experiments. Although it was not sold, its scientific value and commercial potential place it at over $200,000. The foal has been studied by international teams and presented at scientific conferences as one of the most important discoveries in 21st century paleobiology. In Alaska, miners discovered a frozen bison with bluish skin due to mineralization. Nicknamed Blue Babe, this specimen was restored and exhibited at the University of Alaska Museum. Its skin, muscles, and skeletal structure were so well preserved that scientists decided to cook part of its meat to experiment with its flavor. Although never sold, its estimated value exceeds $75,000. Blue Babe has been key to understanding Pleistocene fauna in North America and has captured public imagination due to its peculiar coloration and unique story. While complete bodies of mammoths and other creatures are preserved for science, fragments of skin, hair, and soft tissues are actively traded. On the black market and in private auctions, these fragments have reached prices between $10,000 and $50,000, depending on size, rarity, and condition. Some collectors seek these remains as museum pieces, while private laboratories acquire them for genetic studies. This trade has generated controversy, but remains active in regions like Siberia, where fossil hunters find these fragments during seasonal thaws. Cave bears, extinct for over 24,000 years, have been found frozen in Eastern Europe and mountainous regions of Asia. Their bones, especially complete skulls, have been sold at auction houses like Christie's for prices ranging from $5,000 to $30,000. These remains are highly coveted by private collectors, natural history museums, and universities. The cave bear was one of the largest predators of its time, and its remains offer valuable information about its diet, behavior, and environment. In addition to the prehistoric giants, smaller frozen creatures have also been discovered, such as worms, fish, and reptiles. Some of these organisms have been sold to private laboratories for prices ranging from $1,000 to $10,000, depending on rarity and condition. In some cases, these tiny organisms have been revived under controlled conditions, sparking debates about the limits of biotechnology and scientific ethics. These discoveries show that even the simplest life forms can hold significant value in the modern world. Mammoth tusks are the most commercially traded remains globally. In private auctions, they have reached prices of up to $250,000, especially those with perfect curvature, no fractures, and uniform coloration. These tusks are used in the manufacture of sculptures, musical instruments, and luxury items. Although their trade is regulated, it remains a source of income for local communities in Siberia and Alaska. Mammoth ivory has been proposed as an ethical alternative to elephant ivory, though some experts warn it could encourage illegal hunting. These frozen discoveries are not just windows into the past, they are treasures of the present. Their scientific value is incalculable, but their market price shows that history can be as valuable as gold. Each creature found in ice represents a unique opportunity to understand evolution, extinction, and the interaction between climate and life. At the same time, it raises ethical questions about the commercialization of ancient remains and the role of science in preserving natural heritage.